Yo, 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 what's going on? So, in this video, I'm going to show you the three steps to making $1,400 or more in a day with a done for you online business. Okay. So, if you're new here, what's up, Jen? If you're new here, my name is Dan. I'm a former Marine, I'm a former monk. And now I just help everyday men and women, overworked men and women, make 6 and 7 figures online without having to work a job. Okay. So, yeah, 3 steps, guys, to making $1,400 or more in a day. Like, imagine if you made $1,400 or more today. Would that help you or your family? Okay. Do you have a way to do that? Do you have a way to do that? Most people don't. So, like, this is a legitimate business, my friends. This is not a get rich quick scheme, and I'm not guaranteeing any results. Everything's based on your effort. I'm just going to show you how this business works, and you can do it if you want. It's up to you. Everything is up to you. Sevenfiguremonk.com, guys. Check it out. So, how does an online business work? Well, there's 3 steps, guys. How does a business work? Right? Well, you got to understand there's like 2 ways to make money. Okay. You can be an employee, which means you're working for somebody else. It means you're building someone else's business. Or you can be an entrepreneur. You can be a business owner. This is basically the 2 ways to make money. Okay. See, humans, we make money through trade and commerce, basically, right? Through trade and commerce. That's how humans make money. Okay. So, how does an online business work? You have an offer, you have the thing that you're selling, right? That's your offer, right? So, my offer, I sell digital products, guys. I sell, like, this is a done for you online business, and I sell digital products in the e-learning industry. Okay. And my top product, I didn't even create this product. The top product that I sell sells for $1,400. Okay. So, I do high ticket commissions, guys. This is high ticket marketing, right? So with high ticket marketing, you can make a lot of money fast compared to low ticket marketing. Low ticket marketing, it's going to take you a long time to make money there, unless you have a huge following, which most people don't. Okay, but with high ticket marketing, you don't need a lot of sales. You don't need a lot of customers to make a lot of money, right? I have a $1,400 product. I didn't create this product. Okay, no, it's not affiliate marketing. It's master resale rights. The difference between affiliate marketing and this is the fact that we earn 100% profit. Okay. Affiliate marketing, you don't earn 100% profit. How does affiliate marketing work? It works the same way as a job, guys. Affiliate marketing, multi level marketing, it works the same as a job because the person who created the job, the person who created the business, they're at the top, they make the most money. Okay. And then the affiliates and like the network marketers and the employees, they make the least amount of money. You understand? The business owner makes the most amount of money. Okay. And the affiliates and the network marketers and the employees, they make the least amount of money. They're the same structure, guys. Affiliate marketing and multi-level marketing and jobs, they're the same exact structure. The person on the top makes the most dough, and the person at the bottom makes the least amount of money. That's how they're structured, guys. But with this, we earn 100% profit. So we're not splitting our profits. So you're at the top. You're at the top of the food chain. You're at the top of the money chain. Okay. Because you're not splitting your profits with other people. That's the difference. Big difference. That's why I do this. That's why I like this, because I like to earn 100% profit. I don't like to split my profits. Now, we teach you how to stack income. Like, we teach you how to stack income streams. Like, we teach you how to do affiliate marketing, but we teach you how to do affiliate marketing like through your email list. Or like we teach you how to do like, so you're when you're doing affiliate marketing, you're not actively promoting your affiliate marketing offers. Okay, you're not actively promoting it, but you're actively promoting, like, I'm actively promoting my number one offer where I earn 100% profit. So that's the one that you actively promote, right? Okay, so don't get confused here. This is a done for you online business, guys. You can make $1,400 or more in a day with this business, right? Now we're earning, like, I'm not saying you're going to make $1,400 every day, but they add up. Imagine if you made $1,400 today, guys. Like, what would that do for you and your family? Think about it. They add up. They add up fast, guys. Okay. You get one sale a week. That's an extra $5,600 a month, right? That's over 72,000 a year, guys. All you need is one sale a week. Okay. So how do we get those sales? Well, we teach you the strategy for attracting customers, guys. Okay. We teach you the strategy for attracting customers. You post 3 pieces of content a day to social media. Can anybody on the planet do that? Yes. Can a child post 3 pieces of content a day? Yes, a child can do this, guys. It's not complicated. None of this is complicated, guys. It's very simple. You post 3 pieces of content a day. Like, what kind of content? Well, there's basically written content, there's audio content, and there's video content. So most of us, we do videos, but you can do whatever kind of content you want. You can do faceless content, or you can show your face. It's up to you, guys. Nowadays, it's easier than ever to do faceless because we have AI. So like ChatGPT and AI, they can create images for you. Okay. So it's so easy to do faceless these days. It's never been easier. But like I wouldn't necessarily recommend that because I mean it's fine, you can do it. But like I think people like generally do business with those that they know, like, and trust. Okay. So people can get to know, like, and trust you more if they can actually see your face. But there's a lot of people that do faceless and they make money. You just gotta like whatever inspires you, right? If you're inspired to do faceless, do faceless. If you don't mind showing your face, show your face. It's just this is your choice, right? So you post 3 pieces of content a day, guys. Like I do a lot of short form videos. Most of us do. So like I'll create one video. It's like a 7-second video with words on the screen. Okay, that's one video. The second video is just talking video. I'm just talking, right? And we teach you how to market, guys. Because most people, they don't know how to market. They start some kind of online business. They do affiliate marketing, multi-level marketing, whatever, but they don't get any customers and they don't make any money because they don't know how to market. So we teach you how to market, guys. It's very important. Like if you're going to start some kind of business, you need to learn how to market. Otherwise, you're not going to get any customers and it's going to suck and you're going to be depressed and you're probably going to quit. That's what happens, guys. People start some kind of online business and then they don't have any success. They don't get any customers and then they give up and they quit and then they just go back to their job and they just accept they just accept their fate. They're just like, okay, I guess I'm just going to be overworked and underpaid my whole life. I guess that's how it is. So you don't want to do that, guys. You don't want to settle for mediocrity. Like, I mean, at least I don't. Go here, 7-Figure Monk, guys. Check it out. If you want to learn more about this business, there's a link in the bio. Like if you click on my picture, there's a link in the bio. All you got to do is enter your email. You can unsubscribe at any time. You can and reply to my emails, guys. I'm here to help you make money. That's my mission. That's what I do. That's literally what I do, guys. I help people make money and I help people like become the best versions of themselves. That's pretty much what I do. So my mission is to create 1,000 self-made millionaires. I want to help 1,000 people make $1 million. So who wants to be one of those? Who wants to make $1 million, guys? Drop a 1 in the comments. Drop a 1. Let the universe know. Drop a 1, guys. See, if you don't claim it, then it's not going to happen. If you can conceive it, you can and believe it, then you can achieve it. See, riches start in your imagination first, guys. Like it starts in your imagination first. You have to see yourself being rich first. You have to see yourself living your rich life, whatever that means to you. Some people, they want to drive around in a Porsche, a Ferrari. They want to have a beach house, whatever. They want to have a private jet. They want to like whatever. I don't know what your rich life looks like, but you should figure that out, guys. Figure out what your rich life looks like. Like how much money do you want? This is fun and it's actually important because if you want to manifest it, you got to figure out what it is. Okay, so figure out how much money you want to make. And ask yourself why you want to make this money. Like just figure out like what you want to buy. Like imagine like there's no limits, guys. And then write it down on a piece of paper. And then you can figure out how much your dream life costs. How much does your rich life cost? Go to ChatGPT and be like, ChatGPT, I want this, I want that, I want a Porsche, I want the beach house. How much is this going to cost me? Like how much money do I need? ChatGPT will break it down. You'd be like, how much are my groceries going to cost? You can go to ChatGPT and be like, how much money do I need to live for the next 40 years? And then you have a goal, guys. Now you know how much money you need, right? So, hi, Bobo. What's up, Bobo? Let's go here, guys. 7figuremonk.com. Check it out. But this is a done for you online business. This is for people that want to make extra money. You want to make some extra money online. I don't know how much money you want to make. You know, you can drop it in the comments, guys. How much money do you want to make per month? Drop it in the comments. I'll tell you how many customers you need to get. Drop it in the comments. Like, let me know how much money you want to make per month and why you want to make that money. Drop it in the comments, guys. Let's create your vision. $1 billion. Okay, he wants to make $1 billion. So I don't know how many customers that would be like. I don't know. I'd have to do the math on that. But that's a lot of customers. But come on, let's be a little bit realistic. If you have even made $1 million, let's start with $1 million first. So if you want to make $1 million, then you need about 720 customers with this business. You need about 720 customers, guys, which is not a lot of customers really, because there's 5 billion people. There's 8 billion people in the world, more or less. And there's 5 billion people on social media every day. So you don't need a lot of customers, but if you wanted to make 100K, you only need 72 customers, which is like 6 customers a month. Now that's doable, guys. Don't you think? 6 customers a month. That's doable. Let's say you got 36 customers. That's 50K, guys. You only need 36 customers. You make 50K. So remember this, guys. This is how every online business works. This business included. You have an offer. That's the thing you're selling. You have a system that automates your business, just like Amazon, right? Like you can go to Amazon at any time. You can go to their website and you can buy stuff at any time, guys. Same thing with this business. It's the same exact business model. It's e-commerce. Like if you're selling something online, you have a website, that's basically e-commerce. Okay. So this business, this online business of ours, it's working for us 24/7. When I say us, I mean like me and the people in our community. We got 59,000 people in our community, guys. 59,000 people have started this business. They have joined this program. Okay. 59,000. That's a lot. And we launched this last year. We launched this about 2 years ago, like April 2024, guys. I've been in since the beginning. I've been in since day one, since this business launched, guys. It's been like around 2 years now. I even know the creator of this business. Like I've been to her house. I met her family. Like we went on a cruise together. I drove around in their Porsches. They both drive Porsches, right? They have freaking Porsches, guys, because of this, because of digital marketing, right? This is digital marketing with an online business. Digital marketing means you're just promoting things online, guys. So because they're doing digital marketing, they're promoting things online. Like they've made millions of dollars, guys, doing this. Like I know them personally. So if they can do it, you can do it. They're just people. We're all people, guys. We all have 24 hours in a day. We all have Wi-Fi. We all have like, phones. That's all you need. For this business, guys, all you need is Wi-Fi, your phone, and 2 hours a day. You got to commit to just, 1 to 2 hours a day around your schedule. Some people don't even work 2 hours a day and they make money. You just got to commit to like 1 to 2 hours a day, guys, around your schedule, posting 3 pieces of content a day, going live, and you can post free ads, right? So 3 pieces of content a day, very, very simple, guys. It shouldn't take you more than 30 minutes. Like a piece of content, most of us do videos, right? One can be like a 7-second video with words on the screen. Another one can just be like a talking video where you're just like sharing your story, you're creating curiosity, you're letting people know what you're doing, like that. Pretty much. We teach you how to do storytelling marketing. Like, what does that mean? Storytelling. Like, why did you start your online business? Why did I start my online business? Because my company cut my pay in half. True story. Like back in 2021, my company cut my pay in half. And that's when I decided I didn't want to get another job. That's literally the last thing I want to do, right? I don't want to be overworked and underpaid my whole life. Okay. So I decided I didn't want to get another job. And that's when I was like, okay, I got to figure out how to make some money online. Like I dabbled with affiliate marketing and multi-level marketing before, but I never had success. And then one day I was scrolling on social media and I ran into this business. They were talking about 2 hour workday, just like I'm talking about right now, guys. They're talking about a 2 hour workday. They're talking about earn 100% profit per sale. Now, if you've ever done affiliate marketing or multi-level marketing, you'll understand like 100% profit is amazing because you don't earn 100% profit with affiliate marketing and multi-level marketing. Okay. Most businesses on average only earn 10 to 30% profit per sale. So I saw 100% profit. I saw a 2 hour workday and he was saying like $600 a day. Okay. I said, send me the information. And I started the business within like a few days, guys. I started the business. Right. So that's what happened, guys. That's the true story. So I decided I didn't want to get another job and then I discovered this business. Right. I don't like jobs, man. Like, who likes jobs, guys? Drop a 1 if you like jobs. Drop a 2 if you don't like jobs. Like, if you like jobs, great. Just keep jobbing it. Job it forever, guys. You can job it. Life after life. Just job it up. I don't like jobs. I don't like being bossed around. I think I'm an alpha, I don't like being bossed around. I don't like being told what to do. I don't like to be overworked and underpaid, right? I don't like it. Okay. So yeah, that's why I started this business, guys, because I don't want to get another job. That's I just want to live a life of freedom. We all want to live a life of freedom. We all want to be rich, right? Whether we say it or not. Like, who wouldn't want to be rich? Of course you want to be rich. Because if you're rich, you can do whatever you want to do. You can buy whatever you want to buy. You can go wherever you want to go. You don't have to work a job anymore. You're free. Yay. That's what we want, guys. We want freedom. That's the thing. It's not about the money. It's about the freedom. Freedom. Remember Braveheart? Freedom. Okay. Anyways, sevenfiguremonk.com, guys. Go here. Check it out. There's a link in the bio. What's up, Araga? Any questions about this, guys? I've been building this business for over 2 years. Like, I know the creator of this business, so I can answer any questions you have. It's very simple. All you got to do is get started, set up your business one time. You can set it up in 1 to 2 days, guys. You can actually set it up in a few hours. You just got to watch these videos. It shows you how to set it up. Okay. And then after your business is set up, just plug into our community. The community is amazing, guys. We got 59,000 people in our community. Okay. You get daily millionaire mentoring inside of our community, guys. You get live interactive millionaire mentoring. Okay. We go on these 90-day runs. Right now we're in a 90-day run. We're on like day 8 or something. We teach you how to make 30K in 90 days. So you're getting a video from a millionaire every single day for the next 90 days. And she's teaching you how to make 30K in the next 90 days, guys, with this business. Okay. With this specific business, she's teaching you how to make 30K in the next 90 days. So imagine if you made 30K in the next 90 days, guys. What could you do with that cash? Like whatever, pay off your debts. Like if you're in debt, guys, that's like the first thing you need to do, because that debt is eating you alive. The interest on the debt, it's eating you alive, guys. It's a big expense. You got to get your debts cleared. Okay. Then after you get your debts cleared, then, whatever, invest, travel, whatever you want to do. Freedom. That's the goal, guys. That's the goal. The goal is freedom. Who wants freedom? Drop a one if you want freedom. Drop a two if you want struggle. One freedom, two struggle. One freedom, two struggle. You guys are too shy, man. I used to be shy. I'm not shy anymore. I used to be shy though. I used to be really like introverted and shy, but I broke out of the. I broke those chains, baby. I broke those chains. Now here I am. Look at me now. All right, Seven Figure Monk. Check it out, guys. You'll love this business. I mean, if you don't have an online, have you ever built an online business before? It's good, guys. It's way better than a job. See, I've worked jobs. Like I know what jobs are like. I know the difference between a job and building a business. Building a business is fun, guys, because it's yours. You have ownership. You don't own your job, guys. Your boss owns your job. Your employer, your CEO, he owns that job. He has ownership of the job. You're just a paid servant at your job. Okay. But with this, you have ownership. This is your business and you get to keep 100% of the profit. You're not splitting your profits, guys. That's why it's like you have like complete ownership and you don't have to create a thing. It's a done for you online business, guys. You only have to set it up one time. You can set it up in 1 to 2 days. And then you're a business owner, guys. You're one of the 8%. 90% of people don't even attempt to start a business, guys. Mostly because of fear, right? Let's be real. The reason why only 8% of people even attempt to start a business, the rest, the 90%, they're just afraid. They're afraid. They're afraid of failure. What if I fail? What if people criticize me? What if I'm like, some people are afraid of success, guys. There's like all these different fears, but that's the reason why most people don't start a business, guys. It's just fear. How does the upper make money? How does the upper? Well, the creator of this business, they give us a website for like $39. Okay. You get a done for you website for $39. So they get that money that goes to the company, right? Which is a good deal because you get your own website for $39. Like go Google how much it costs to get to like, to have someone make a website for you. You want to know how much it costs, guys, to have somebody make a website for you? It's not cheap, especially if you want a quality website, right? Or you have to figure out how to create your own website and how much that costs. I mean, how much time that's going to take to learn how to do that. So the company, so you pay like to join this business, guys. To join this business, you purchase one of the programs. And then you pay your website fee. So if you want to join this business, purchase one of the programs, just like I did. Okay. I also invested, guys. There's 5 different programs. You purchase one of those, you pay your website fee, and then you get instant access to everything. Okay. Instant access. You can't hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me, Bueller? Drop a 1 if you can hear me, guys. Drop a 2 if you can't. 1 if you can hear me, 2 if you can't. Okay, let me show you what this see, you get a whole automated system, guys. Okay, you get this. This is an automated system. This is like a sales funnel, right? So this is how you make money in your sleep. This is a capture page, right? So people click on your link and they go here. Okay, they put their email in. You're going to be building your email list. You're going to learn how to do email marketing, just like the pros, guys. The pros do email marketing. The people that are making millions and millions of dollars, they do email marketing. Jeff Bezos, Amazon, email marketing. Okay, so they put their email in. They go here, they watch one of these videos. Now this video is doing the selling for you. So you're not the one who's doing the selling. You're not getting on the phone with people. You're not cold messaging people. You're not having conversations with people trying to close them. We don't do that. We don't teach that. Okay. What are you talking about in Spanish, Jose? I don't speak Spanish. No hablo español, mi amigo. That's pretty much all I know. I don't know a lot of Spanish. Okay. No hablo español. Hablo inglés. Yeah. Okay, so the video does the selling, and then it sends people to your website. See, this is a done for you system, guys. This is a done for you business. Okay, so people can go here and they purchase one of these programs. That's what we sell. We sell digital programs, educational programs in the e-learning industry. It's $1 billion a day industry, guys. Very profitable industry. Okay, so there's 5 of them, and it's in English and it's in Spanish, Jose. It's also in Spanish. So you can earn $100, $300, $600, $900, or $1,400, guys, per sale. 100% profit, right? Would you rather make $1,400 per sale or would you rather make $10? because there's a lot of people that have businesses out there and they're making $10 per sale. That's not really something to get excited about. Ooh, I got a $10 sale. Yay. Okay. That's only exciting if you get like a million of them. But if you have a $1,400 sale, guys, those add up really fast, really fast. Okay. Like what would you do with $1,400 today? Like imagine what would that do for you and your family if you made $1,400 or more today? Like think about it. I'm not saying you're going to make $1,400 every day, but they add up. Okay. They add up. Right. So here's the website. Basically looks like this. Now, if you want to see this website, you want to look at it, just go to Seven Figure Monk. Okay. sevenfiguremonk.com. That's my website, guys. That's my brand. See, I am the one and only Seven Figure Monk because I used to be a monk, guys. I used to wear robes. I used to be a freaking monk. It's crazy. It's crazy. I didn't plan to be a monk when I grew up. It just kind of happened, walk into a bar one day and become a monk. No, I just became a monk for 10 years. And then after a while, I was like, okay, that's enough. Time for a change. And that's when I stopped. So I went from being a monk. Now I'm the Seven Figure Monk because my mission statement is I help everyday men and women make 6 and 7 figures online without having to work a job. Like my mission is to create 1,000 self-made millionaires. And I won't stop, guys. I won't stop. Nothing can stop me. I'm the Energizer Bunny. Only death can stop me, guys. But even if I die, I'll just come back as a ghost and I'll still help. I'll still help people make millions. I'll come back. I'll ghost it. I'll ghost it up, man. I don't care. See, you got to have that mindset though, guys. Like either I win or I die trying. Like that's the only mindset to have. I'm also a former Marine, Semper Fi. So like I'm hardcore. Like either I win or I die trying. No loss, no losing. Winning and learning, guys. There's no losing over here. We don't lose. We win or we learn over here. So if you want to be part of the winning team, go to Seven Figure Monk, guys. It never hurts to have a monk on your side. It never hurts, I'm just saying, it never hurts to have a monk on your side, guys. Like, how many monks do you know? You probably haven't met many former monks, right? Your son was a Marine. Awesome. Semper Fi. Semper Fi. I still got that warrior spirit. It can never I have that warrior blood, man. My whole family was in the army, like in the military. Like my father flew helicopters in Vietnam, rest in peace. My grandfather was in Vietnam. I mean, not Vietnam, World War something. I don't even remember. World War II, probably. Yeah, probably. Okay, rest in peace. So like I have warrior blood. It's just in me. Like I like to fight even. I just want to punch things. I don't know why. I don't punch people, but I just like to punch and kick stuff. I don't know. It's just fun. Okay. Any questions about this? Any questions about this business, guys? All you need is Wi-Fi. You just need your phone. You just need 2 hours a day. Okay. Anybody can do this, guys. Even a child can do this. I could teach a child how to do this business. I could teach a child. Really? What, Miriam? What do you mean, really? It's not hard, guys. I've been building this business for like 2 years. Okay. I made a lot of mistakes, right? I made a lot of mistakes. So like, you got to be consistent, right? I wasn't consistent always. You got to be coachable. Okay. I wasn't always coachable. Don't change things. Like I changed all these things. He passed away. Sorry about that. Rest in peace. Oh, what happened? What happened? Okay. All right. Got a little technical difficulties. So all you need, guys, is your phone, right? See, I use my phone basically to build my business. I have a laptop. Like I'm live on YouTube and I'm live on TikTok right now. So basically, I use my phone. I create little videos. Like I'll be like walking around or something outside, or I create little 7-second videos. I could be drinking something, walking around. I put words on the screen. I go and I copy and I paste and I put words on the screen. And I post it to social media. Copy. So I create a video. I take some words from like AI. I copy it. I paste it on the screen and I post it. Okay. And then I create little talking videos. Like I'll be like, hey, man, I started my online business because my company cut my pay in half and I decided I didn't want to be overworked and underpaid the rest of my life. Now I'm learning the skills to make money from my phone with a done for you business that allows me to have $600, $900, and $1,400 days. So what I love about it is I don't have to get on the phone with people. I don't have to cold message strangers. I don't have to bother my friends and family, and it's automated so I can make money while I'm sleeping. So if you want to learn more about this business and how I make money online, then just comment ready and I'll send you the details. There you go, guys. That's a piece of content. That's a freaking Oscar. That's like an Oscar award winning piece of content right there. See, that's like that's all you got to do, guys, is just create little talking videos. Just talk, just be yourself. Tell people what you're doing. Tell people why you started your business. Take people on your journey, right? I just create little talking videos, guys. Talk whatever you want. Like sometimes I'm like, man, jobs suck. Like, am I the only one that thinks like jobs suck? That's why I started my business, because I realized I didn't want to work a job my whole life. That's why I started my business. And now I'm having like 600, 900, and $1,400 days from my phone. It's crazy. If you want to learn more, just go to my website. I'm just giving you like little examples, guys. These are kind of just crude examples, but I'm just kind of telling you what I do. That's how I build my business, guys. I use my phone. I create little videos. Sometimes I take little selfies and I just put words on the screen, guys. Can you take selfies and put words on the screen? Can you take pictures of yourself? Some people love to take pictures of themselves. I like to take pictures of myself. I don't lie. I take selfies. I think it's cool. If I'm traveling, I'm like, peace, what's up? So if you like taking pictures of yourself, cool. If you don't want to take pictures of yourself, you don't have to, right? You can do it faceless too. Okay, it's up to you. But I'm just telling you, that's how I build my business, guys. That's how much, like pretty much all of us, that's how we build our business, guys. We have 59,000 people in our community, and we're just using our phones. We're creating little videos. We're talking. We're posting things. Have you seen anybody create videos where they're talking? Have you seen anybody create videos on social media where they're talking or posting little 7-second videos with words on the screen? Have you seen any videos like that in your life? Of course, guys. Everybody's doing it. So why aren't you? Your little phone can make you 6 and 7 figures, guys. See? It's a difference between assets and liabilities. An asset is something that has the potential to make you money, like an online. Okay. A liability is something that costs you money. See, your phone, if you just bought your phone just to scroll on social media, just to entertain yourself, well, that's considered a liability because it's costing you money. But if you use the same phone to build a business that can make you thousands of millions of dollars over time, not overnight, guys. This is a legitimate business. It's not a get rich quick scheme. Over time, guys, it's an asset. Okay. So your phone is either an asset or it's a liability, right? How do you know? If you're not making money from your phone, guys, it's a liability. That's money. Your phone's only an asset if you understand the difference. Who understands the difference between an asset and a liability? Drop a 1, guys, if you understand. Drop a 2 if you don't. The difference between an asset and a liability. This is something they should have taught us while we were growing up. They never taught us this, guys. I learned about this by reading Rich Dad Poor Dad. Rock. Yeah, Rock knows. I learned about this, guys, reading Rich Dad Poor Dad. You should read that book. It's really good. You gotta study wealth. You gotta study wealth, guys. Study wealth if you want to be wealthy. If you don't want to be wealthy, don't study wealth, right? If you want to be wealthy, guys, you have to invest in assets. It's not even negotiable. Like you have to. That's how people become wealthy, guys. People don't get wealthy at their jobs. Okay. Generally speaking, the majority of people on the planet, they don't get wealthy from jobs, guys, because most jobs, they don't pay that much, right? Now some do, but most don't. Like if you're making over $500,000 a year, okay, but who does that? Who makes over $500,000 a year at their job? Like specialized doctors, specialized lawyers, specialized bankers, like really specialized, like high skilled work that most people don't do, guys. Okay. So, like, you're not going to get rich at your job. You're going to get rich by investing in assets. An asset. Okay. It could be education. It could be education that teaches you how to make money. It could be a business that helps you make money. It could be stocks. Just to give you some examples, stocks, real estate. Like people have gotten rich through real estate. People have gotten rich through stocks. People have gotten rich through businesses. People have not gotten rich through jobs for the most part. They say only like 1% of people on the planet make over $500,000 a year, guys. only one, only 1% of people on the planet. I got like a million phones. So yeah, just go here. Sevenfiguremonk.com. Okay, check it out. This is a done for you online business. See, guys, all I do is study wealth. All I do is study wealth, marketing, investing. That's all I freaking do when it comes to like, not all I do, but that's like when it comes to studying stuff. I don't read like novels really. I don't read novels anymore, guys. I just study wealth. I study manifestation. That's what I study. I don't read novels. Okay? Because I want to be wealthy. I want to be rich and I want to help other people get rich. So readers are leaders, guys. So I'm a leader. I'm a leader. I'm an alpha man. I just am. I know that. So go here, sevenfiguremonk.com. Sevenfiguremonk.com, guys. Okay. There's a link in the bio. Like just check out this information. If you like it, let's go. If you don't like it, if you don't like the idea of making $1,400 a day, If you don't like the idea of being a business owner, earning 100% profit, working 2 hours a day, you don't like this stuff, you don't like to learn how to make 6 and 7 figures, if you don't like this stuff, then just unsubscribe. Just unsubscribe from my email list, guys. It's all good. Like, I wouldn't even know that you unsubscribed because I don't even know what your email is. I wouldn't even know, guys. People unsubscribe all the time. It happens. And once they unsubscribe, they're automatically deleted from my system. So I'm just like, peace. Okay. Like, if you're not interested, you're not interested. It's all good. Life goes on, guys. So check out the information. There's 3 videos you can watch. There's a PDF, free PDF you're gonna have access to. That's gonna show you how all of this works. So you can see how all of this works, guys. And then you can make an informed decision. Do you want to start a business? Okay. Do you want to be financially free? Or do you want to work a job? Or do you want to continue the job? How's the job stuff going? Are you loving it? Are you loving the job stuff, guys? Are you loving it? Because they say like 80% of people don't like their jobs. Just be honest with yourself. Just ask yourself, like, are you happy working a job? Is that something you want to do the rest of your life? Or would you rather figure out how to be rich? Like, what would you rather do? Like, I would rather figure out how to be rich, guys. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm in the process of learning and earning because I want to be rich. I want to live the dream life. I want to be rich. You remember that song, guys, from the 80s or the 90s? I want to be rich. Oh, oh. You remember that? Drop a 1, guys, if you remember that song. It's a good song. You should listen to it. That should be like your go-to song, guys. Just listen to that song every day. Listen to I Want to Be Rich. Start dancing, do the little dance and like visualize the life that you want to live. It's a good thing. I should actually follow that advice. It's a good meditation, guys. Just like dance around. I want to be rich, and just think about like yourself, like living the dream. Because everything starts in your mind first, guys. It starts in your mind before it becomes a reality. Like, if you want a Porsche, guess what happens? Are you just going to get a Porsche without thinking about getting a Porsche? No. You're going to think, okay, I want a Porsche. And then you're going to be like, okay, what kind of color do I want? Oh yeah, I want a blue Porsche, or I want a black Porsche. And then you're going to get the Porsche. You're not going to just like not think of a Porsche and then get a Porsche, right? If you want to eat an apple, you're going to be like, I want to eat an apple. And then you're going to go eat an apple, right? Everything starts in your mind, and then it becomes a reality, guys. If you can't see riches in your imagination, you'll never remember this, guys. If you can't see riches in your imagination, you'll never see them in your bank account. Okay. It starts off in your thoughts and then it becomes the reality. So you should imagine, like, how much money do you want to make? Like, close your eyes for a second. How much money do you want to see in your bank account? I see 500,000,000. I see 500 million. That's a big goal. But like, why? I mean, you might as well think about big goal. But how much money would you need, guys? Think about it. To live comfortably for the next 40 years. You're probably going to need about like $5 million minimum to live comfortably for the next 40 years, guys. Think about that. Probably need about $5 million minimum to live like super legit, like super like cool. Like I can travel the world. I can live wherever I want. I can do whatever I want to do. Probably gonna need at least 5 mil. So there you go. 7figuremonk.com. Go here, guys. Check out this business. Like, this could change your life, man. Right? I'm here to change lives. I don't play small, guys. I'm not one of these mediocre people that come to this world. They clock in, they clock out, and then they're gone. They don't really accomplish much. I'm not one of those people. I'm somebody who like thinks big and acts big. How much in shekels? I don't know, man. I don't know. Hold on. Okay. Just got to do this real quick. Any questions? Drop it in the comments. Drop it in the comments. Any good questions? Like something about like this business. Something about this business, guys. Okay. Okay. Hold on. Yeah. Stupid. Okay. Yeah. Don't. This is real life stuff, guys. So sometimes you got to do stuff in real life. Real life. Okay. Yeah. So with this business, guys, you can make $1,400 or more in a day because our top product sells for $1,400. That's why you can make $1,400 or more in a day. I'm not saying you're going to make $1,400 every day, but it adds up, guys. It adds up. It adds up fast. Like imagine if you made one $1,400 sale. This is like imagine like you made $1,400 today. What would you do with that money? Maybe you pay off some debts. Maybe you pay off some debts. Maybe you travel. Maybe you'll save it. Maybe you'll invest it. I don't know. But just think about like what that can do for you and your family. Okay. See what a lot of people do, like they want to make more money. So what are they going to do? Like if you want to make more money, like what are your options really? You can go back to college. Who wants to do that? So you can go back to college, you can get another job. A lot of people they have like 2 to 3 jobs. That sucks because if you have 2 to 3 jobs, guys, that means you have no time. That means you're probably working like maybe 10 to 14 hours a day. Some people work like 10 to 14 hours a day, guys. There's only 24 hours in a day. So if you're working 10 to 14 hours a day, like where's your time? Your time is gone. Okay. So you can go back to college, you can get another job, you can start a side hustle like this. This is a side hustle, guys. But it's not just a hustle, it's a business. Okay. A business that can make you 6 and 7 figures over time. Okay. So you can start some kind of side hustle. Like, what are you going to do? Pretty much everything, guys, besides trading has to do with sales and marketing. Okay. Like any like side hustle where you can actually make like good money is going to deal with sales and marketing. It's going to be like, you know, multi-level marketing, affiliate marketing, drop shipping, e-commerce, fulfilled by Amazon. Like that's pretty much it, guys. So all of these have to do with sales and marketing, which means you have to learn how to market. You have to learn how to attract customers. Because if you don't attract customers, you're not going to make any money if you're doing one of these business models, guys. Right? Why I wouldn't want to do affiliate marketing as my number one thing. You can do affiliate marketing in the background. I wouldn't want to do affiliate marketing as my number one offer, as my front end main offer, because you don't earn 100% profit there. You're splitting your profits with other people. Now you can do affiliate marketing behind the scenes, like on the back end, which means you're not like actively promoting it. That's where I would do affiliate marketing. And that's what we teach. Like we actually teach you how to stack income streams. We actually teach you how to do that. But I wouldn't do that as my main offer. I would do an offer where you can earn 100% profit, just like with what I do. I can earn 100% profit. That's why it's my front end main offer that I promote. Okay. Now I have different affiliate offers, but those are behind the scenes, guys. Okay. So there's multi-level marketing, network marketing. That's when you're selling other people's products, right? Just like affiliate marketing, just like this. I didn't create these products. You're selling other people's products, but like multi-level marketing is really based on recruiting. That's where all the money is. So you got to recruit all these people to sell all these products. You got to build a really big team. You got to keep your team engaged and motivated, because if your team's not engaged and motivated, then they're going to unsubscribe from the business and you lose that monthly paycheck. Because you're making money off of your downline. That means the people underneath you. Because I've done multi-level marketing before. So multi-level marketing is all about recruiting, right? Right? And you earn tiny commissions. But like the only way you're going to make a lot of money with recruiting with a multi-level marketing is by building a big team, which takes a lot of work. Not very many people do it, guys. Most people fail at that. Like 99% of people fail at multi-level marketing, right? So there's multi-level marketing, there's affiliate marketing, tiny commissions. Then there's like drop shipping where you got to sell like other people's products. You have like a website and you got to deal with like overseas suppliers, and you got to sell these products. You buy them for a small amount, and you raise the prices basically. So you got to raise the prices, and then you're selling, overpriced products pretty much. And then you got to figure out how to like market them. And then you got to compete with all the other drop shippers, because there's a lot of drop shippers. So you got to compete with the products. You got to deal with all this, like, it's just a lot of stuff. I wouldn't want to do that. And then there's like fulfilled by Amazon. Then you got to deal with Amazon. You got to buy a bunch of products, a large upfront investment. You got to buy all these products. And then Amazon, and then you're working with Amazon. And if like you're working with Amazon, if they don't like you for whatever reason, they can just like, and you still got to learn how to market, right? Okay. That's pretty much it. What else? Like, that's it. E-commerce in general, like whatever, Etsy or whatever. E-commerce, selling things online. Like that's what this is too. This is also selling things online. They're all technically, anything that has a website is e-commerce, technically, because you're selling something online. So that's pretty much it, guys. That's pretty much your options when it comes to side hustles. And then there's trading. Like you can trade crypto and stocks and Forex, but then you need a lot of money to play around with. And one bad trade and your money's gone. One bad trade, you're out of dough. One bad trade, guys, and you have no money. So that's that. What are you going to do? Which one are you going to do, right? Pick your poison. That's why I prefer this, because we earn 100% profit, guys. And it's simple. Like you just got to set up your business one time. You set up your business once in like 1 to 2 days, and then you're following a 2-hour workday. Okay. So every day you just got to do this. You just got to, post 3 pieces of content a day to social media. Content, guys, like videos, mostly we do videos. Okay, let's say you're just doing videos. You can do written content too. You can do audio content like podcasts or whatever. You can do like a picture with audio or whatever. But like we mostly do videos, guys. Like the most people that I know inside of our community, we do videos. Like we do like little 7-second videos with words on the screen. Very easy to do. Takes about 5 minutes, guys, to create a 7-second video and put words on the screen. Takes about 5 minutes to create it and post it. So you can create unlimited 7-second videos, right? Which I usually post every single day, guys. Every single day, I usually post one 7-second video. And then you can just do talking videos where you're just talking. You're just promoting your offer, right? Basically, you're creating curiosity because curiosity is the thing. That's the big thing, guys. Like, look at people's content, right? The people that create curiosity, they just get a lot of comments. People are like, how do you do it? How? Because you're creating curiosity. Okay. So if you're doing like this is like a making money online offer. Okay. We're teaching people how to make money online. So how do we create curiosity with this business? Really easy. Because all you got to do is talk about like the fact that you earn 100% profit. Okay. The fact that you can make, $600, $900, and $1,400 or more in a day, right? The fact that the business is fully automated. You don't have to which means you can make money in your sleep. Okay. Like you don't have to talk to people. You don't have to get on the phone with people. You don't have to cold message strangers. You talk about these things. Okay. Because you talk about like it's super beginner friendly. Like anybody can do this. Because a lot of people, they don't start a business. You don't need tech skills. You don't need a following. You don't need experience. See, a lot of people, they don't start a business because they think they need tech skills. You don't need tech skills. Or they think they need a huge following. You don't need a huge following. Okay. Or they think like you have to bother your friends and family because multi-level marketing, that's what they teach. They teach you to bother your friends and family, and they teach you to cold message strangers. That's what they teach, guys. I've done it. So they think you have to cold message strangers. There's so many people that cold message me every day and they're pitching their offer. They're trying to sell me. I know what they're doing because I've done multi-level marketing and I just ignore them. Because I already have a business. They don't take the time to ask me that, but I just ignore them, guys, because I get messages like this all the time, every single day, right? I know what they're doing. They're trying to promote their offer. They're trying to pitch me. I get it because I've done it. Okay. So you don't have to do that, guys. You don't have to do that. When I used to do cold messaging, it's just like a waste of time because most of the time people don't even respond. Most people don't even respond. And then sometimes they'll insult you, they'll block you. Sometimes they buy, but it's not very often for most people. You have to be like really good at it. Now some people are really good at it, but like it's for most people. From my experience, when I was cold messaging people, like most people just ignored me. It was just like I was wasting my time. I was just sending these messages and nobody would even respond most of the time. So there's 4 ways, guys, to build any business. You can do paid ads. You can do warm outreach. That means like you're bothering your friends and family. You're pitching your friends and family, basically. You can do cold outreach, which means you're pitching strangers. Okay. And then you can do free content, which means you're posting content on social media. That's pretty much it, guys. That's the only way you can really promote any business. That's pretty much the only way you can do it. Now there's like word of mouth too, but like those are like the 4 main ways. Okay. So we teach you how to post content, how to go live, and how to post free ads on high traffic websites. And we have a 2-hour workday, guys. You can do this around your schedule, 30 minutes here, 30 minutes there, right? It takes about 30 minutes to post 3 pieces of content. I can do it in less because I've been doing this for over a year. Right? I've been doing this for like 2 years. So if I want to knock out 3 pieces of content, it'll take me like 15 minutes. If I just want to knock out 3 pieces of content real quick, I'm in a rush. Take me like 15 minutes to create it and post it. Okay. Now going live, just like I'm going live right now. What am I doing? I'm just sharing this business with you. I'm just showing you this business. I'm teaching you how it works. That's all I'm doing, right? I'm sharing this business. I'm teaching you how it works. I'm talking about my story a little bit. That's all you got to do. Okay. You can even just do this, guys. Just screenshot this and just do what I'm doing. Okay. Post 3 pieces of content a day, go live, post free ads. And then you can copy and paste free ads, guys. You just go to these high traffic websites and you can copy and paste free ads. Okay. Like you don't have to pay for ads. So people go to these websites because they're looking for ways to make money online. Okay. This is a make money online offer. We teach people how to make money online. So people are looking for ways to make money online. And then they go and they see this and like, yeah, that's great. I want to do this. And then they purchase one of your products. They go to your website and they buy stuff. Okay. Every time they buy stuff, guys, at your website, you get paid directly to you through your payment processors. You just attach it to your website and you get paid directly to you. Okay. There's no middleman here, guys. There's no middleman, right? So you're not getting paid through the company. You are the company. even though you didn't create this business, guys. You didn't even have to create anything, but you're getting paid through your payment processors. Okay. Like if you're doing affiliate marketing or multi-level marketing, or if you have a job, you're getting paid through your company, right? You get paid every what, 2 weeks, 4 weeks, whatever. Okay. So with this, you get paid instantly. You can transfer the payments. You can transfer the payments to your bank account immediately, guys. Instant transfers. Okay. Imagine if you made $1,400 today with this business, because our top product sells for $1,400. You imagine you made $1,400, guys, and you can transfer to your bank account immediately, right? Would that help you? Would that help you guys? If you could just make $1,400, boom, put into your bank account, would that, like, how would you feel if you did that? Like, how would you feel? Because I've done it, and I'll tell you what, it feels pretty freaking good. Like I've made money in my sleep, guys, with this business, and I'll tell you what, it never gets old, guys. It never gets old. Jobs get old very fast. Like how fast do jobs get old? Like they get like I'm already like I never want to get a job again in my life. That's the last thing I want to do. Because I just had bad experiences with jobs. That's all. Now some people love their job, right? More power to them. Like if you love your job and you're living your dream life, cool. Keep on keeping on, man. But if you don't like your job, do something else. Or even if you like your job, you just want some extra income, do a side hustle. Just makes sense to me. Makes sense to me. sevenfiguremonk.com, guys. Go here. Check it out. See the hat? That's my brand, guys. I'm the Seven Figure Monk, man. I used to be a monk for 10 years. It's kind of a cool brand. See, I thought about this brand one day, and now I can do anything with this brand, guys. I can create hats like I did. I got this hat from Amazon, right? Amazon is the see, Amazon is the king of business, right? We have the same business model as Amazon. We're selling things online. The only difference is Amazon has a lot of things. They have so many products. We have 10. Okay. So if you go to like if somebody goes to your website, they have the option of purchasing. There's 10 different programs. There's 5 in English, there's 5 in Spanish. Now Amazon just has thousands and thousands of products, right? That's the only difference. We just have less products. Okay. Jeff Bezos, the creator of Amazon, he makes like $150 million a day, guys. $150 million a day because he decided to start an online business. He's like, I'm going to start an online business. I'm going to sell books online. That's how it started, right? Everybody knows. Most people know the story. He's like, I'm going to start an online business. I'm going to sell books. Okay. And then it morphed into, I'm going to sell everything. And now he's making $150 million a day, guys. He literally sells, like, you can basically buy anything on Amazon. It's crazy. Crazy. That guy's a freaking genius. Genius, guys. Okay. $150 million a day. I don't know if he's a good person. I don't know him. I don't know. But he makes $150 million a day, guys, because he decided to start an online business. So you should also decide to start an online business. Which one? This one, guys. This one. I mean, this is the best business that I've done. I can just speak from my personal experience, guys. See, compared to other businesses out there, we earn 100% profit. Okay. They don't. Like most businesses, like affiliate marketing, multi-level marketing, most businesses, they don't earn 100% profit, guys. And we earn high ticket sales. So you can make $1,400 or more in a day. Imagine if you made $1,400 today, guys. How would you feel? How would your friends feel? How would your family feel? Like if you were like, hey, wife or husband or whatever, like, hey, wife, I just made $1,400. She'd be like, I love you so much. Like, I love you. She would be so proud of you, and you'd be so proud of yourself, guys. And then like your friends would be like, what? You made 1,400? I just made 6 figures. How would you feel if you made 6 and 7 figures, right? How would your friends and family feel? They'd be like, dang, this dude is like making 6 and 7 figures over here. We're working jobs. Like, what is this guy doing? And then you can teach them. Okay. See, we want to get rich, guys, and we want to teach other people how to get rich. Like, that's what we're doing here. That's what we're doing here, guys. We're getting rich and we're teaching other people how to get rich. There's nothing better you can do for somebody. There really isn't, because like the biggest problem that people have, if they're honest, what's the biggest problem you have, guys? Drop it in the comments. Like, what's your biggest problem? Drop it in the comments. If you're not afraid. The biggest problem most people have is money, guys. Think about it. It's money. That's the biggest problem, guys. That's your biggest problem for most people. Because like 70% of people are living paycheck to paycheck. So you just have a lack of money. If you had an abundance of money, guys, you would be free. You wouldn't have to work a job. You could do whatever you want to do. You could buy whatever you want to buy. You can live wherever you want to live. You can do whatever you want to do, guys. So your biggest problem for most of you, Not everybody, there's exceptions. But for most of you, your biggest problem is money. Okay. What's my biggest problem? Money. Still, I'm not rich yet. So it's still my number one problem, guys. It's not health. I'm healthy enough, knock on wood. It's not relationships. I'm single. I mean, you could say that's a problem because I'm single if I want to be in a relationship, but that's not my biggest problem. My biggest problem is money. I don't have enough money to do what I really want to do, which is live a life of live my freaking dream life. I want to live the dream, man. I want to freaking go on vacations whenever I want to go on vacations. I want to live in the dream house. I want to drive the dream car. I want to wear the dream clothes. Everything. I want it all. I want it all. Why not? Why not? Why not? you know. Now there's some things I like more than others. Like I don't really I don't have a lot of bling, I don't have a like bling. Like I don't really care about clothes that much, but I'll take some cool clothes. I don't care. But like I really like to travel. That's my big thing. I just want to travel the world. I like to go to like, beautiful places. Can you do this anywhere in the world? Yeah, that's a good point. I should mention that more often. This is a global business. You can do this anywhere in the world, guys. All you need is Wi-Fi. You just need your phone. You just need 2 hours a day. Okay, 2 hours a day, guys. Just commit to 1 to 2 hours a day. You don't even have to do 2 hours every day, but commit. You got to commit to being consistent, guys. You don't have to be perfect to do this. You just got to be consistent. You don't got to be perfect. Oh, how? Sorry. Go here, sevenfiguremonk.com. There's a link in the bio. Sometimes I miss comments. Sevenfiguremonk.com. There's a link in the bio. Don't mind my handwriting, guys. I have handwriting like a 5-year-old. They say geniuses have really bad handwriting. Okay, that's why. Okay. Yeah, you can do this anywhere in the world. Global business. We have a community of 59,000 people, right? We got people from all over the world, like literally all over the world, guys, that are doing this business. And we're changing people's lives. Like, for example, we've created 126-figure income earners inside of America. 126-figure income earners so far. You could be the next one over time. I'm not saying overnight, over time. Okay. We created 4 6-figure income earners in Canada. One millionaire, guys, in Canada. Her name is Wendy. I met her because we also do live events, guys. We do everything. We do live events even. So one millionaire in Canada. Her name is Wendy. She's like in her 50s, guys. Okay. She's made like $1 million with this business. And then we've created 25 millionaires in South Africa, guys, overseas, across the world. 25 million millionaires in South Africa in their currency. Okay. In their currency. And it's a global business, but this business is based out of America. So it pays out in American dollars. So if you're living outside of America, like in South Africa or something, you get paid in American dollars, guys. So like we're literally changing people's lives all around the world, right? Some people overseas, because, like the American dollar is worth way more than most countries. So people overseas, because of this business, and even in this country, they're buying houses. They're paying off their debts. They're buying houses. They're quitting their job. They're buying cars, even with cash. Okay. I've seen people post like that. Man, I just bought a house with cash. I'm like, dang, that's crazy. Okay. So literally changing people's lives, guys, with this business. And this business is in English and it's in Spanish. English and Spanish, guys. So that means you can get customers all over the world in English and in Spanish, right? You have a global market, guys. See, a lot of businesses are restricted, like multi-level marketing companies and stuff. They sell like physical products and they're restricted. They can only like the business is only works in America, right? There's a lot of businesses like this. It only works in America or Canada, like maybe like 3 places, right? But since we sell digital products, guys, you have a global business. You can get customers from anywhere. And that's another point. We sell digital products, guys, which means you don't have to deal with shipping. You don't have to deal with inventory. Okay. Digital products is like you got such a headache because if you're doing digital products, physical products, sorry. If you're doing physical products, you got to deal with shipping and inventory and stuff like that. Okay. There's a lot of stuff you got to do with physical products. And then people can return the products. And that's a pain in the butt, right? You got to deal with returns all the time. You think you made money, but you got to return it. With digital products, guys, like these products, there's like a no refund policy. A lot of digital products, especially like this, there's no refund policy. So you don't have to deal with refunds. You don't have to deal with chargebacks, which is a pain. You don't want to deal with refunds all the time, guys. I'm telling you what, that sucks. It's not fun. So that's the benefit of digital products, guys. And people can have instant access to the product too, right? Instant access. That's why digital products, in my opinion, is the best. So digital products is just basically like, it can be like ebooks, courses, programs, music, audio, video. These are digital products, okay? Things that you can access or download online, digital products. It's a booming business, guys. Digital products are the way to go. I wouldn't even want to mess around with physical products. Not at this point in my life. Maybe someday, I become super rich. I'm building all kinds of businesses. Then maybe someday I can do physical products too. But I don't have any desire to do that right now. Digital products, guys, is the way to go. It's just so much easier, and you have global reach. You can get customers from all over the world, right? It's beautiful, and you can make $1,400 or more in a day. $1,400 or more in a day, guys. Okay. So we sell 5 different digital programs. Now, if you want to get started with this business, it's a one-time investment, guys. You purchase one of the programs. There's 5 of them. Okay. You purchase one of the programs and then you pay your website fee. And there's no monthly fees, guys, with this business. There's 0 monthly fees, right? 0. So, and here's the thing. All you need is one sale and you get your investment back, guys. One sale and your business is free. 2 sales, your business is in profit mode. You just made profit. 2 sales, guys. That's a big deal because most businesses, guys, they need way more than 2 sales to make profit. Way more than 2 sales, right? With this business, all you need is 2 sales and your business is in profit. No monthly expenses. What am I lying? No, I'm not lying. What would I be lying about? Not lying. I've been doing this business for over 2 years. Okay. Lying about what? Selling digital products. Are digital products real? Yes, of course. Is this business real? Yeah, it's been around since like 2024, since April. Now, I'm not saying you're going to get rich overnight. See, that's the thing. I'm telling you can make money. I'm telling you can make $1,400 or more in a day, but I'm not telling you that you're going to get rich overnight. Like, this is a legitimate business. This is not a get rich quick scheme. Okay. Right. I'm not saying you're going to get rich overnight. How can I believe you? That's up to you, man. You don't have to believe me. You can believe me or not believe me. Doesn't matter. It's still true. This business still exists, whether you believe me or not. We've been around for 2 years. I know the owner of the freaking company. I've been to her house. We have 59,000 people in our community. I'll show you our community. And if you don't believe me, that's you. That's you. That's not me. That's you. Right? That's not my problem, man. I'm just saying that's your problem. I don't mean that to be mean. I'm just saying, like, so here's our community, guys. Look at, see this? This is our community. I can show you wins inside of our community too. But the thing is, I would rather, like, would you rather be curious and rich, or would you rather be skeptical and broke? Ask yourself. Oh, God. These iPads, man, they're like a pain in the butt sometimes. See, here's our community, right? There's 59,000 people in this community, guys. I'm live on YouTube and I'm live on TikTok. So that's why I'm looking back and forth. Okay, there's 59,000 people in this community, guys. We're doing a live call right now. We're doing a tech call, okay? Like, there's also tech support too. Like, if you need help with your website, see, we give you this done for you website, right? Which you can set up in like 1 to 2 days. It took me a few hours to set up, but there's like tech support. If you need help with your website, I never needed help, but if you need it, it's there. So this is the website, right? So is this real? Is this a real website? Yeah, obviously. Is this a real website? Yeah, it's real. Imagine if I just came up here and just tried to promote something fake. That'd be weird. That would take a lot of time too. I know people do that. People are scammers. I get that. But that would be like, why? Like, why would anybody like put that much effort into promoting something that's fake when they could promote something that's real? Like, that's weird. But people do that. I don't know. People are unethical. Some people are unethical, guys. You got to build an ethical business. You got to build a legitimate ethical business. Some people, they don't care. They're unethical. They'll do whatever. They'll do anything for money. They'll sell their freaking family for money because they don't give a crap, because they have no ethics. We teach you how to build an ethical, legitimate business around your schedule. Okay. We believe in ethics. We promote ethics. The creator of the program, she's always talking about it. Like, you got to build an ethical business, right? Don't lie to people. Don't lie to people and try to like cheat people. But she's really about that. She's always like, build your business with ethics. And if she catches people doing something shady in our community, if she catches somebody doing something shady, she will remove them from the community immediately. She doesn't mess around, right? You got to build, like, it's just good for you guys. You got to be ethical. If you're not, it's just bad karma. Like, I don't know why people are so like unethical, because they're not getting away with anything. Like, karma is going to get you guys. Like, some people, they scam people to get money. They think they're getting away. They think they're clever, but they're really not. They're just self-sabotaging themselves, because eventually it's going to come back around. The universe is taking notes, God or the universe, whatever you want to say, is taking notes, okay, of everything that you're doing, guys. I used to be a monk, right? I studied a lot about karma. So, like, there's people in the universe out there, they're watching exactly what you're doing. They're taking notes, like, oh, okay. Like Santa Claus, he knows if you're naughty, he knows if you're nice. So, like, the universe is taking notes, like, what are you doing? So everything's recorded, guys. Like, we don't have privacy. So, like, that's how karma exists. Think about it. Like, why are some people born in rich families and why are some people born in poor families? You think it's just coincidence? Okay, that's one theory. Just coincidence, totally random, no structure whatsoever. That doesn't make any sense, but okay. Just total coincidence. Or does it make more sense? Like, there's actually karma going on here. I mean, just think about it, guys. I know that's deep thoughts, but I used to be a monk. So not only do you learn how to make money, but like, I can I can blow your mind with some things, guys. You don't even know. I can blow your mind. Okay. Now let me show you proof that people are making money right now. Let me see. Okay. Here we go. See, our strategy, guys, is a 2-hour workday, right? Oh, I got to answer this puzzle. I got to solve this little puzzle. Okay. Got to solve these puzzles. If you're like live for an hour on TikTok, like I'm live for an hour, time flies when you're having fun, baby. I don't see, guys. I'm in the zone right now. Like, sometimes I get in the zone. I don't even realize what time it is. I don't even know where I am. Am I on planet? Which planet am I on? I don't even know. So we have a 2-hour workday, right? So we teach you to post 3 pieces of content a day, and we also teach you how to go live. Get a job. You get a job. I don't want a job. That's the last thing I want. So you just came to hate. That's what you came here to do. Hate. Okay. Have fun with that. My job is to help people make money online so they don't have to get a job. That's my job. So your job is to be a hater. That's a bad job. You got to get a better job. Get a better job, man, because your job of being a hater, you're not doing any good for yourself or anybody else. Peace. I just blocked that guy. So that's it. See, sometimes you got to block people, guys. Like bless and release. Okay, $100 sale after my live. I'm so excited. After my live, one customer decided they want to change their life. Boom, $100 sale. I thank God for this far. I thank God for this far. See, guys, you don't even have to have like perfect English. You don't even have to have perfect grammar. Okay, she said, I thank God for this far, which is cool. I'm just saying, you don't have to have perfect English. A job, that's hilarious. Why would anybody want to do that? Why would anybody want to get a job, guys? Like, you don't have to get a job. I'm just saying, like, I'm not knocking employees, right? 100, 100, boom. See, but you just got to understand, like, people just don't understand how money works, right? So basically, there's basically 2 ways to make money. Okay. You can be an employee or you can be a business owner. Okay. That's basically it, guys. For normal people, like employee and business owner. Okay. Just think about what you are. Like, are you an employee or are you a business owner? Okay. A business owner is like Jeff Bezos, right? He owns Amazon. He created Amazon. He doesn't even like technically even own everything. Anyways, he's like Jeff Bezos created Amazon. Okay. So he's like the business owner. How much money does he make? He makes $150 million a day, guys. Something like that. You can Google it. He makes like $150 million a day, guys. Jeff freaking Bezos, because he's a business owner. And guess who? And guess what? He has employees. Okay. People that work for Amazon. Okay. They're his employees. And like the lowest person, like the lowest employee on the pay scale, probably make like $20 an hour. I did the employee for 40 years, walked away with nothing. Now I answer to myself. Exactly. See, she said she was an employee. Rise. Oh, Renee, what's up, Renee? What's up? Long time no see. Renee's from our community too, guys. I actually met Renee because we did a live event. We went on a cruise. We did a community cruise, guys. I went on a cruise and I met Renee. We had the time of our life. We went to Miami. We went to Miami. We went to then we started in Miami. Then we went to the Bahamas. I've never been to the Bahamas, so it was super freaking cool. We went to Miami, then we went to the Bahamas, then we went to Cozumel, Mexico. I've never been to Mexico either. Cozumel, Mexico. Woohoo! That was freaking amazing. Oh man, I want to go back. What am I doing? Why am I here? I need to go on a cruise. What am I doing? I'm just thinking about the beaches, man. Like, what am I doing here? I'm doing great. How are you doing? I'm prospering every day. My squirrel brain's all over the place right now, though. What am I freaking talking about? Oh yeah, jobs. Jobs. Okay, yeah. So guys, just understand this because people are just not aware of it. You're not aware of it until you're aware of it. There's two ways to make money, right? There's two ways to make money. You can get a job, right? And you can be overworked, underpaid, and you're going to be building somebody else's business. Think about your job, guys. You're building someone's business, right? For the most part, you're building a business. You're making somebody else rich. So the person who created the business, they're at the top. They're making the most money, guys. They're living the dream. And then the employees, they're at the bottom. Okay, they're overworked, they're underpaid. Jobs were designed to make you overworked and underpaid, guys. That's how they were designed. Okay, they weren't designed to make you rich. They're designed to keep you overworked and underpaid until the day you die. I know there's some exceptions. I know there's some exceptions where people make like $500,000 a year at their job. I get it. Okay, I'm talking about like the majority, guys. Overworked, underpaid until the day you die. And then you got to clock in, you got to clock out. If you clock in, you get paid. If you clock out, you don't get paid. You're selling your time for money. Okay, you're literally selling your time for money, right? Like, how much are you getting paid? $10 an hour. You're selling your time for $10 an hour. Oh, well, I get paid $30 an hour. Oh, you're selling your time for $30 an hour. Oh, I get paid $50 an hour. Well, Jeff Bezos makes $150 million a day. Okay, because he has a business. So just understand, guys, the difference between an employee and an entrepreneur, and who makes more money? The entrepreneur. So become the entrepreneur, guys. That's the point. Become the entrepreneur. Just do it. Don't overthink it. You can become an entrepreneur right now, guys. Today, you can make a decision. I'm going to be an entrepreneur. I'm going to be a business owner, and you can start your own business today. Okay, just go here. sevenfiguremonk.com, guys. Check out the business. Check out the business. Go here. Yeah. Just check it out, guys. There's a link in the bio. Just check it out. If you like it, get started. All you got to do is enter your email. Okay. You can unsubscribe at any time, guys. You just got to scroll down and hit unsubscribe. If you don't like the idea of being an entrepreneur, you don't like the idea of building an online business and having the potential to make $1,400 or more in a day, and learning how to build multiple streams of income, learning how to stack income streams, because that's what we teach. We teach you how to build multiple streams of income, guys. Stack income streams. So if you don't like the idea of doing that, just unsubscribe. But if you like the idea of being an entrepreneur, having your own online business, having the potential to make $1,400 or more in a day, being part of a community of 59,000 people where you get millionaire mentoring inside of our community, okay, you get to hang out with us inside of our community. If you like the idea of that, then let's go. Let's go. Let's freaking go. Okay, that's all I'm saying. Let's go. Renee, where are you? I think Renee left. Okay, so me and Renee, we went on this cruise, guys. I went on this cruise inside of our community because I was like, someone was like, hey, who wants to go on a cruise? I was like, okay, let's go on a cruise. And then I went on this cruise, right? And I met the creator of this business, guys. She was on the cruise too. I met the freaking creator of this business. I still remember in my mind the first time I met her. Her name is Michelle. She's made like $10 million, guys, in 3 years. And I was walking on the cruise ship. Have you guys ever been on a cruise? If you haven't been on a cruise, you should go. I used to think they were like tacky and like for like people that like people that like to play shuffleboard or something, but they're kind of like wild. Like they're wild. Like a cruise ship is like a big freaking traveling city. It's like there's like shopping malls on the cruise. There's like restaurants. There's like stores. There's theaters. There's ice skating rinks. There's freaking, it's crazy. Okay, so I met the creator of the business on the cruise. I remember I was walking down. I was like, oh, Michelle. We hugged. And then I met her and I met her boyfriend. And they're both millionaires, guys. They both drive Porsches. She's super cool, man. She goes on cruises with like people in the community. Super cool. She invited me, like, I've been to her house, guys. I've been to her house. I met her family. That's the kind of business we have here, guys. Like, compared to anything else I've done, I've never met any, I've done affiliate marketing. I've done multi-level marketing and stuff, but I never met any I never met the creators of the business. I never went to their house. I never went on a cruise with them. I know multi-level marketing, they do live events too, but I've never like the creator of this business, guys, she's super personal. And she wants you to be successful. And she gives you everything you need to be successful, guys. Like everything. You just got to take advantage of it. And you just got to be consistent. That's all. sevenfiguremonk.com, guys. Check it out. There's a link in the bio. Check this out. Make sure you follow me. If you follow me, guys, my page is all about, it's like I'm promoting this business, obviously. But then I'm also like, I also like mix in marketing tips and mindset tips, all that stuff. Marketing, mindset, because like that's the most important thing. It's like marketing and mindset, right? When it comes to making money, like you should, I don't know if you guys have read this book. It's called Rich Dad Poor Dad. Okay, who has read Rich Dad Poor Dad? Drop a one for yes, drop a two for no. Okay, one for yes, two for no. So Rich Dad Poor Dad, I really recommend reading this book. And inside of this book, I remember one, yes, yes, yo yo. He says the two most important skills. Do you remember this, yo yo? The two most important skills to learn, according to Rich Dad Poor Dad. Like if you want to make a lot of money, if you want to be rich, what are the two most important skills? Do you remember, yo yo? I want to know if you remember. I got to read that book again. It's really good, guys. You got to read that book. It changed my life. What are the two most important skills, yo yo? Anybody know? Drop it in the comments, guys. What are the two most important skills to learn if you want to make a lot of money? What are the two most important skills? I remember this in the book. And there's another thing about the book I'll tell you in a second. Let's see. Do you know? Do you know? Okay. One, I'm going to give you 5 seconds to answer. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. The two most important skills, guys, sales and marketing. Okay. Sales and marketing. If you want to make a lot of money, right? Now, we have an automated sales process. So you don't have to worry about selling. Because a lot of times when people think about sales, they think about like getting on the phone with people, right? And like closing people, like hard closing people, like convincing people. Like we don't do that. You don't have to get on the phone with people. You don't have to cold message strangers. Like I don't do that, guys. You don't have to do that. You don't have to get on the phone with people. You don't have to cold message strangers. You don't have to convince people, guys. You don't have to be all like a pushy sales guy trying to convince people because we have an automated sales process. So this automated sales process is doing the selling for you. It's closing the sales for you, right? Marketing and sales, yeah. So like for example, people go to your link, okay? You're going to have your own domain. Like my domain is sevenfiguremonk.com. That's my domain, guys. You're going to have your own domain, right? And you're whatever you want to call your domain, you can figure it out. Like, what do you want to call your domain? Like, what do you want your brand to be? It can be your name. Like, my name is Dan Bellin. I could be danbellin.com. I have that domain. Okay, I can do that. It could be like, I could be like workwithdan.com, wealthwithdan.com, buildwithdan, whatever. You have some kind of domain. Okay. So people go to your domain, they go to your link, which is the same thing, right? They click on your link, and they go here. Okay. So they go to a capture page. It's called a capture page or a landing page or a squeeze page because you're capturing people's emails. Okay. So you're building your email list. The money's in the list, guys. You just want to build that email list. The bigger your email list, the more money you're going to make. Okay. So they put their email in and then they go through the automated sales process. They go through the sales funnel. Okay. So they watch videos. The videos are doing the selling. They get emails from you. Okay. Like when you start this business, we give you 30 emails, done for you emails created by like seven-figure incrementers, guys. So these emails are following up with people for you. These emails are doing the selling for you, right? So every single day after they put their email in, it's going to trigger the automations. So they're going to get an email from you every single day. And that email is going to be basically just like, hey, remember this? You remember? You're like poking people, right? With your email. Like, hey, do you remember? And then they're going to go to your website. So they can go to your website at any time, okay, and buy from you. That's pretty much it. So that's how it works, guys. So it's an automated sales process. So either they go through and they buy from you or they just unsubscribe. So it's not a big deal. It's a rejection-free business, guys, because you don't have to get on the phone with people. You don't have to get on the phone with people. You don't have to cold message strangers. You're not convincing people. You're not having these awkward conversations, right? I did multi-level marketing, guys. They would teach us all these chat scripts, right? All these chat scripts that they wanted us to say, have these awkward conversations with strangers, and then like try to close them, try to convince them to buy your offer. That's what they teach. Okay, people still do this every day. Okay, people do this every day, guys, but we don't teach that. We teach you attraction marketing. Okay, you post content on social media, you attract customers. You go live, you attract customers. You post free ads, you attract customers. You send people to your email, to your link. They put their email in. They go through the automated sales process. Does that make sense, guys? I'm trying to explain this as simply as possible because I understand not everybody does this stuff. Like this is not everybody does this stuff. Like so, I try to make it as simple as possible. Sevenfiguremonk.com, guys. There's a link in the bio, so you can see how the automations work because the same automations that I use are the same automations that you get to use. The only difference is you just got to brand yourself. Okay. You got to put your picture on okay. All you got to do is, for example, here, I'll show you what this automated sales process looks like. It's like this. Okay. I just mentioned the whole sales process. So this is the capture page, right? This is where people go and they put their email in. So what happens after they put their email in, right? They click the button and then it takes them here. And you can have these pages, guys. You could set up these pages in a few hours because I did. I don't have tech skills. Okay. Oh yeah, you think you're funny, dude. Okay, whatever, dude. I don't have time for your hate. Do. Okay, all right. Anyways, and before we were so rudely interrupted, so yeah, so people are going to go and they're going to watch this video. Okay, the video is doing the selling for you, and then they're going to click on this button. Okay, this button will take them to your website. Okay, and this is what this is the website, right? You see how these automations work. You see how it works. They start here, right? They put their email in. They watch videos. The videos are doing the selling for you. So you don't have to get on the phone with people. You don't have to cold message strangers. And it's taking people to your website, which looks like this. Okay. And then they can go here and they can purchase one of the programs. That's how it works, guys. This is how an automated system works. And then they can click on one of the buttons. Okay. And then they go here. This is your checkout page. Okay. And they purchase. And as soon as they purchase, you get paid instantly. That's it, guys. So simple. That's the way you got to do it. And you have total ownership of this. Like you have total ownership of this, guys. Like even though you didn't create this, it's your website. You get it. You get to have total ownership. You get to earn 100% profit. You're not splitting your profits with other people, right? If you're doing multi-level marketing or affiliate marketing, they'll give you like a website, but you don't have total control over that, and you're splitting your profits. And they usually don't teach you how to do email marketing. Like every side hustle I did before this, they never taught us how to do email marketing. I don't know why, but they never did. This is the only side hustle that I started that they actually taught me how to do email marketing. I used to think like email marketing was very complicated and something like only like really technical people can do. It's not. It's super simple. It's really easy, guys. And the more you do it, the more you do all of this stuff, guys, the more you like, you learn how to build an online business, you learn how to post content, you learn how to do email marketing. It's like anything. The more you do it, the easier it gets. It just gets so much easier and you learn so much. It's like you got to do it. Like it's I mean, for me it's crazy not to. Like if you're serious about making money but you don't want to like take the time to just like learn how to do like simple things like email marketing and post content, it's just like it's kind of like honestly it's kind of crazy to me. It doesn't make any sense. Like somebody asked me like somebody was like asked me like why don't more people do this? I'm like I don't know, man. Like honestly I couldn't even give them a good answer. I was like I don't know, man. I think everybody should do this. I'm serious about making money. Cool. So am I. Go here, sevenfiguremonk.com. Check it out. There's a link in the bio. Just click on the picture, click on the link, enter your email. Okay. You can, if you have any questions, reply to my emails. Oh, what time is it? Okay, I got to go in like 5 minutes. So if you have any questions, reply to my emails. Okay. You can unsubscribe at any time. Anytime, guys. There's no pressure. Like if you don't want to if you're not serious about making money, you don't want to be an entrepreneur, you don't want to learn how to build an online business, you don't want to learn how to make $1,400 or more in a day, you don't want to learn how to build multiple streams of income, you don't want to learn how to stack income streams, you don't want millionaire mentoring, you don't want to be part of a community of 59,000 people. If you don't want any of that stuff, then just unsubscribe. Not a big deal, guys. Unsubscribe and then peace, peace, may peace be with you. Peace and love, guys. Peace and love. That's what I'm all about. I'm all about peace and love. You got to become an instrument of peace. You got to become an instrument of love and just spread peace and love and get rich. So, guys, you got to get rich because the more money you have, you already know this, guys. You know this deep down inside. The more money you have, the more good you can do for yourself and for other people. You can just bless everybody around you. You can bless your friends. You can bless your family. You can bless strangers. Why doesn't everybody do this? I don't know. I think they should. I think a lot of people are afraid. I mean, honestly, I think a lot of people are afraid. They're afraid of the unknown. They're afraid of change. They're afraid of failure. They're afraid of success. That's the thing, guys. I don't really understand that one, but people are afraid of success. They're afraid of, yeah, it's like they're afraid of change. They're afraid of failure. They're afraid of success. They're afraid of the unknown. It's just, they're afraid. That's why most people don't do this. But you should be afraid, guys. What you should really be afraid of is being overworked and underpaid for the rest of your life. Okay. You should be afraid of having to work a job for the next 40 years because that should be terrifying to you. Okay. Dude, I already knew, like, I had a feeling like where you're coming from, and I was right. I was right. So yeah, it's mostly fear, guys. It's just fear. Like ask yourself, like what's holding you back from starting an online business? Like ask yourself, then you'll know. Just like go deep, go deep. But like in my personal opinion, that's why most people don't start a business. Because I read somewhere like only 8% of people even attempt to start a business, guys. Even attempt, but they have no problem working a job their whole life. And what are like and who owns that job, guys? A business owner. You're like if you're working for somebody, you're working for a business owner, right? And you're making that business owner rich. Okay. That's your two options, guys. You can make yourself rich. You can learn how to be a business owner. You can learn how to make yourself rich, or you can just make other people rich. Like let's say like you're working at a restaurant. Well, you're making the CEO of that restaurant rich. Okay. I've worked at restaurants, so I know. I've worked at restaurants. You're making the CEO of that restaurant rich. Let's say you're working at a hotel. Well, you're making the CEO of that hotel rich. Let's say you're working at Amazon. Well, you're making the CEO of Amazon rich. That's just what you're doing, guys, whether you like it or not. I know some people don't like it, but you know that's what it is. So you can do that if you want. If your whole life, guys, you can just devote your life to building someone else's business, making other people rich, or you can devote your life to building your own business and making yourself rich. That's what I want to do. That's what I am doing. So, like if I could go back in time, guys, straight up, I would like I would not get a job. I would avoid a job at all costs, and I would learn how to build businesses, and I would like learn how to invest in assets. Okay, that's what I would do, and I would be rich right now. Imagine if we all learned, guys. Imagine if we all learned how to build businesses when we were growing up. Imagine if we all learned how to invest in assets. And imagine if we all like invested in Amazon and Apple and Bitcoin because we learned how to invest and we would all be super rich right now. But we didn't learn how to do that stuff, most of us. That's why we're not rich yet. So you got to learn how to build a business, guys. Like that's what I would do, guys. Straight up, honest to God. I would go back in time and I would learn how to be a business owner and I would learn how to invest. Guess what I'm doing right now? I'm building businesses and I'm learning about investing more and more. That's what I do now, guys. And upgrading your mindset. I read books like Think and Grow Rich, The Science of Getting Rich. I do a lot of like, mindset work. That's what I do, guys. That's what I would do if I went back in time. Plus I would play the guitar because I play guitar. Like I wish like somebody would have recognized the fact that I'm like really musically inclined when I was younger. I wish somebody would have noticed that. So I wouldn't have wasted my time doing all these stupid things that I had no interest in. That's how the school system should be, guys. This is a tangent. This is a little detour, but like in my personal opinion, the school system should cater. They should see, okay, these kids have certain talents. These kids are good at certain things. Let's see what they're good at. Let's encourage them to do that instead of having people go through like the freaking factory, like the slaughterhouse, and just have them do things that they're not even good at and have no interest in. Now imagine if someone would have recognized that I have some kind of like musical ability and they nurtured that ability since I was like freaking 3 or 4. Because I remember even when I was a kid, guys, like I would like pick up like broomsticks and I'd be like acting like I'm a rock star. Now imagine if somebody realized that and nurtured that ability, I'd be like freaking Jimi Hendrix right now. Okay, that's how the school system should be. So Dan Bellin for president, guys. Dan Bellin for president, 2020, 30 or whatever, whatever. No, that's the last thing I want to do is be in politics. Anyways, sevenfiguremonk.com. Okay, check it out, guys. I got to go. So enter your email, check out this business, just see if it's a good fit for you, see if you like it. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. I don't know. And you can unsubscribe to my email list at any time. And if you have any questions, all you got to do is reply to my emails, guys. Just reply to my emails. I'm here to help you make as much money as possible so you can live a life of freedom. But you got to take action, guys. Just like I take action, you got to take action. Just like I'm doing it, guys. I lead from example, right? I'm on the front lines taking action, guys. Right? I'm one of those. I'm the leader that takes action. See, I tell people to post content. Guess what I do? I post content. I tell people to go live. Guess what I do? I go live. Now there's some people who are like, hey, post content, but they don't even post content. What's the startup cost? You got to purchase one of the 5 programs. Okay. There's 5 programs. So there's different options and there's also installment plans. So super affordable. So just go to the website, sevenfiguremonk.com. Because of the installment plans, there's so many different options. Like you can get started for like, I don't know, nothing, like $25 even, some of the installment plans. And then you only need one sale. and then you get your investment back. You only need one sale. What's the most expensive? The most expensive, the one that this is the one that I invested in because I want the best. So I went with the best. I recommend the best because you deserve the best. But the most expensive is 1400. Okay. So with an installment plan, I think you can get that one for like 67 a month with an installment plan. And then you get one sale of 1400, your business is free. I want that one. I want the best. You deserve the best, my friend. That's why I mean, why wouldn't you want the best? Most people go with the 1400 or they start at a lower program and they upgrade to the 1400 eventually, right? That's what happens to most people. Either they start at the top, so you can start at a lower level, guys. You can start at a lower level and you can upgrade to the higher level whenever you want. You can upgrade at any time. But like, see, when you go like this is my personal experience. If you like go all in, guys, you're going to take it more seriously. If you pay attention. Like if you go all in with the 1400, you're going to take it seriously, guys, because you just invested $1400 in yourself. So you're going to take it seriously. But let's say you invest in the 100, which I wouldn't really recommend because like if you like you can only earn at the level you're at. So if you start at the 100 level, you can only earn $100 commissions, right? Which is not it's fine. It's more than most people make, but like there's a big difference, guys, between having $100 commission and having a $1,400 commission. Okay, 100% profit, big difference. What assets do you have currently? I want the one. I want the best. What assets do I have currently? I have some different stuff going on. I have different income streams that I build. Right, that's what I have. But like I read all about assets and different things like different stocks and stocks and not just like kind of like what's it called? Target funds, guys. That's a good one. Look at this. Look at this one up. Target fund. It's kind of like a mutual fund, but it's better. Okay. But like, yeah. But like that's my mission is just to invest in so many different assets over time. That's what you got to do, guys. You got to have your money make money for you. Have your money make money for you. Okay. That's what the rich people do, guys. The rich people don't have jobs. They're smart. They have their money working for them, either through like businesses or through investments, guys. That's how the wealthiest people on the planet make money, right? If you pay attention. Exactly, guys. See, if you start at the $100 level, you might be like, oh, well, whatever. It's only $100. I don't really care, and you might not even take it seriously. But if you start at the $1,400 level, you're going to pay attention. You're going to show up. You're going to plug in. Okay, I know from experience, guys. Like I've been building this business for over 2 years because I started at a higher level. Now, when I started, there wasn't even a $1,400 level. That got introduced later. When I started, there was a $600 level. Okay, and then there was a 900. We launched the 900 in 2024. That was our number one seller. You're back again, my friend. Nice to see you. Have a good day. I'm going to try to be really nice to these haters from now on. I'm going to change my strategy because sometimes I mess with them and I make fun of them. But no, I'm going to change my strategy. I'm going to be like a saint. I'm going to be like a saintly person. I'm going to be nice to everybody, especially the haters, because it's so like, when someone's coming at you and they're being all rude, it's easy to be nice to people that are being nice to you, right? But it takes like a different level of superpowers to be nice to people that are just totally rude and mean, right? So I'm gonna change my strategy dealing with these haters. I'm just gonna be really nice. I'm gonna kill them with kindness. What do you think, guys? I think that's a good idea. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna kill them with kindness. Okay. Now, part of me, the warrior, the former Marine that likes to fight, I'm gonna have to like, I'm gonna become a saint. I'm gonna become a saintly guy. Because I used to be a monk, so I should be. That's what we were taught like when I was a monk. Here, guys, when I was a monk, we were taught like offer all respect to others without expecting any respect in return. That's one thing we learned, guys. Offer all respect to others without expecting any respect in return. Okay. Now, easier said than done, right? It's easy to be nice to people that love you. Like, oh, you're so nice, you're so good, you're so beautiful, you're so strong. Yeah, thank you. But like if someone's like, you're so dumb, I hate you. Like it's not so easy to be nice to them. But I'm gonna practice this, guys. I'm gonna practice this. I gotta go because I've been live for an hour and a half. So I gotta go. And there's like a training call I'm supposed to jump in. Yeah, I was a Marine. I'm a former Marine. Okay. I joined the Marines when I was like 18 or 19. Like eight. Yeah. I'm 45 now, so it's a long time ago. Uh, just go here. Let's go here. Sevenfiguremonk.com. Okay. There's a link in the bio. Just click on this picture. It'll take you to the link in my bio. Enter your email. You can unsubscribe at any time, guys. You can just, all you got to do is scroll down in the emails. You can unsubscribe at any time. And if you have any questions, just reply to my emails. Okay. That's all you got to do. Reply to my emails. Dang, Unc, you're 45. Yeah, 45. Yeah. I'm actually eternal because I don't believe in death. I just believe like life continues on. I don't believe in death. So I'm actually eternal. Age is just nothing. I don't believe in death, guys. I believe death is just the next, nobody really believes in death, right? We always say, like, I'll see you in heaven, right? I'll see you in heaven. So death is not even real. It's just it's an illusion, guys. Death is not real. We don't die. We just move on to our next phase of life, whatever phase that will be. I don't believe in death. Right? Believe in God. Yeah. God, the source. All right, I gotta go. Sevenfiguremonk.com. So if anybody ever asks you how old you are, you can just be like, I'm eternal. Oh, blow their mind, guys. Blow their mind. Okay. All right, peace. Peace and love. I'm gonna go. Hope you got some value, guys. Make sure to follow me. Check out my website, Seven Figure Monk, the one and only, guys. I'm the only seven figure monk on the planet. I'm the only one with this brand. Okay. All right.